Y'all listen. The girl tried to change the color of her eyes and then went blind. They doing too much. Too much. This picture right here. She wanted to tattoo her eyeballs. Now she's blind. Look at this. This is sad. Hey y'all, it's Bernita Rochelle and welcome to my channel, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Y'all know I just started that new intro. So that's just to hook you, bring you on in. Come on, y'all. All right. Enough of that. Y'all, thank y'all for tuning in to Bernita Rochelle Spoken Word and Conversations. Oh, y'all, I got a good one for y'all today. I started on this one I think it was 2 days ago, but I just finished it today. Y'all, I just finished it today. Listen, it's called You're Pretty Isn't Enough. Okay? You're pretty isn't enough. But then I'm going to put your pretty is enough in there at the same time. So you're going to hear isn't and is. Your pretty isn't enough? Who told you that? I mean, I don't think you understand that your pretty is enough. I mean, if you only knew you are beautiful just as you are. No BBLs, no lipo, no eye color changes, no lip injections, no tummy tucks, or other enhancements and such. Man, your pretty is enough. Somebody done really messed us up. I remember when big butts and full lips were not in. Now everybody and they mama trying to fit in. Remember that? Let me just stick to the thing here. Now butts and lips are the biggest trend. Your pretty is enough, but if you are not going to your pretty is enough, but you are going to have to go within and love yourself. Your main thing is you are going to have to ask him to help you with this. Your pretty is enough. Okay. Now my thoughts. Listen, I can remember when big butts and full lips were this, that's not pretty, that's not cute. I know y'all remember that. Now, all of a sudden, I ain't finna say no names, but we pretty much know who did it. It seems like when it really started happening, then everybody wanted to be voluptuous. Okay, everybody wanted to be voluptuous. Everybody want to have the hourglass. Everybody want to be the same. Now, I told y'all about my experience with that cool sculpting. Now, I'm not saying that cool sculpting is bad. Y'all do what y'all want to do. I'm saying it was bad for me, and I will never do that again. I just think that pain, I was one out of I don't know how many people to get that pain. So that was my thing is, no, you're not going back for no second sculpt, because that second sculpt was a sculpt your body, okay? Because I just wanted my belly to be gone. No, forget that. Whoever get me, you going to see this belly. You're going to see this belly because I'm not going under. And I made a video prior to this about going under. I can't remember the name of that video. Search them, y'all will find them. I can't remember what it is. If I remember, I'm going to put it up there. But one day I asked my doctor, I was like, I'm thinking about getting a tummy tuck. This was after the freeze, because this was before the freeze. I'm sorry, this was before the freeze. This was before the freeze. And I was like, I just want my belly to be flat. She was like, that's kind kind of vain, don't you think? And I thought about that. And I was like, yeah, that is. So then I thought in my head, I'm like, okay, well, if I get the school cool sculpting, I don't got to see her. I'm like, okay, I ain't gotta do no pre-op. So I just went and did this cool sculpting, right? That was horrible. That felt like that was surgery, but it was, they freeze you. I told you this before. They freeze your stomach, but then they have to massage. So when all that stuff is coming back to life, it just feel you feel sick to your stomach. You throw up. You do all this stuff like that, y'all. But that was just I was just one out of the many that got that. Now, people get that and some people be fine, but that didn't work for me. And I feel like I just know that I'm not doing anything. Whoever, that interacts with me, they are just going to have to love me for me. And it took me a minute, like, I don't know if it was a pandemic where I really just looked at myself and was like, love on you. Y'all, I have a thing here that says love you. Then I have another thing here that says love yourself. And if you don't love yourself first, when you try to enhance all this other stuff, that don't mean that somebody else is going to love you. So you have to take the time and love you. You got to love who you look like. And I'm thinking about that, like, to each his own. But man, we are pretty enough. But I don't even know what to say. I don't even have no more words. That was just my experience. And I hate that some people don't feel that they are pretty, or some people think that they have to, strip down for people to notice them instead of noticing their brain. But all I know is you're going to take all this right here because I'm not finna try to be different for nobody. I'm not trying to be like someone else. I'm going to be me. And I have taken the time to know who I am and to love me. Arms and all. Listen, look. Arms and all. So this is called Your Pretty Is Enough. And ladies, your pretty is enough. Y'all, that's it. That's all I got for y'all today. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.